not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Street Fighter Alpha on the Game Boy Color. I just don't even, as the kids say these days, how on earth? Yeah, I don't know. How do you play Street Fighter on a Game Boy of any kind? Well, I understand the GBA being able to do it, but what? You've got two controls. My God. So really, forget about the different strengths of punch and kick. You've just got punch and kick and yeah, and your fancy attacks. Which is fine by me. I never really cared about the different strengths of attack. I just went for whichever one I could pull off, really. Which was none at the right time. Oh! Tiny sprites on a tiny screen. It might actually... yeah, it's looking a little bit better from your view. I mean, we can stretch that. Because... yeah, we could do that, but that's a bit ugly, so we won't. Oops. Oops. More oops. Ah, come on. Just, yay, Dragon Punch. I don't know how I did it, but... I never actually played Street Fighter Alpha in the arcades. I've rarely actually played it on a home system. And there are so many different versions of Street Fighter Alpha plus X, what, and stuff like that. I got very confused with the whole Street Fighter series. I just stick with the World Warrior. I know what I'm doing with that. And maybe is it Champion Edition or Championship Edition, something like that. That's about as far as I go with Street Fighter. I don't mind playing other versions, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh. And I don't know who this guy... Add-on? Some kind of add-on. Yeah, I don't know him. No idea. I'm Ryu. I know who Ryu is, kind of. I wouldn't say he's a personal friend, but I am familiar with his work. Eat that, geezer. And that. Eat my feet. Yeah. And just what the hell was that? I was going to say I'm just getting into the flow, but maybe not. Oh. Oh, balls. Kicked my arse. Continue. No, I think that's enough. I'm trying to do a large batch of Game Boy videos while I have some spare time here. Street Fighter Alpha, Game Boy Color. It's impressive. I mean, it's tiny and it's limited in what you can do, but it plays well. If this was 1980 or 90 something or other, I don't know what year the Game Boy Color came out, or indeed this game. But if it was not now, right now, but was in fact then, and I had a Game Boy Color, I think I would want this. 1999, really? When did the GBA come out? Whatever, it's cool, I like it. Thank you for watching. Hello, today's question for Q&A. Actually, I've got a couple of questions that I'm going to answer. First one is from Soulforce81. Link to his channel down there, his or her, don't know. Speaking of hardware, I guess I probably was in a previous video, I don't know. Just thought I'd ask your thoughts on the 9th generation consoles, PS5, etc. There are some fantastic looking games as developers push current hardware to the limits late in their lifespan in native upscaled 4K. Do you agree the upcoming next generation consoles could end up being the most underwhelming leap of all time? as we are now talking about diminishing returns. I just wondered why it had gone dark there. Diminishing returns with little or no increase in graphical resolution. My answer to this is very, very short. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I'm oblivious to the next generation of consoles. I'm still not really into the current gen. I've got a PS4. I've got probably half a dozen games for it. And while I like them, I just can't bring myself to care that much. The thing is, I follow gaming on Twitter, on YouTube, you know, and I keep hearing games like what the kids today are streaming on Twitch, and I have no idea what is Overwatch. Everyone's ranting and raving about Overwatch. I've got no idea what that is. I don't know. I hear the names of games. I've got no clue what they are. I know that Battle Royale games are the in thing at the moment, like PUBG and what's that other one? It's free, it's on PlayStation Network and pretty much all the other systems, and I've forgotten what it's called. And I'm like, well, I can't play online, so I don't care. And maybe that's part of the issue I'm having, because my broadband here is so rubbish. I can't play games online much. I can just about manage Battlefield 4 on my PS3. On my PS4 it doesn't want to know, to the extent that I stopped paying for PlayStation Plus, because I would try to connect on that and it would just laugh at me and say, get off. Stop, you know, stop slowing down our server, get off. So the PS3 one, it just about seems to get away with it. Lower demands or something, I guess. But it means that that's a whole sector of modern gaming that I pay no attention to whatsoever. Fortnite, that's the game I was trying to think of, that I've never played and just don't care. So, I mean, that's this generation and current gaming. I'm not paying attention. So next gen, no idea, couldn't tell you. I mean, it's certainly true that as new generations come out, the leap from the last generation to this generation is smaller. The last humongous leap was like Mega Drive to PS1. Granted, it went via 32X and 3DO, Jaguar, but that was largely the leap people took. Mega Drive to PS1, and then the leap to PS2 was not as big, and the leap to PS3 was not as big, and the leap to PS4, well, I have recently-ish, in the past year, I finished playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I went back to playing Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, 5 I was playing on the PS4. Though I've got it on the PS3. Anyway, went back to playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on the PS3, and I can tell the difference. It's kind of like playing a PS4 game, but with the wrong glasses on. It's kind of... literally, I was playing it and reaching for my other glasses. I thought I'd got the wrong ones on, because, like, I've got the wrong ones on now, actually. These are my reading glasses. I would normally wear these. I now can't see me on the little screen there, but I normally wear these for reading the questions over there, but somehow got away with it. Anyway, yeah, so I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on PS3 and reached for my glasses thinking I'm wearing the wrong ones. This is just all a little bit fuzzy, but it was just because it was a PS3 game. But apart from that bit of fuzziness, difference, not that much. So going from a PlayStation 4 to a PlayStation 5, probably not going to be that huge. I think where next gen, when it comes, will come into its own, will be in virtual reality. You need that bit of extra oomph to deal with the higher resolutions on two screens. I mean, PS4 to my mind can handle high resolutions right now. I mean 2K, 4K, whatever K, whatever, don't know, don't care. This telly, best it'll do is 1080i, so whatever. I still play lots of stuff in 720p and I don't care. But yeah, VR needs the extra oomph, so I think that's where it will make a difference. But in just plain old normal gaming, yeah, the difference will be marginal, probably. Okay, I was going to answer two questions, but I took a little bit longer to answer that one than I thought I would, so I'll leave it at one. Yeah, so anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering, leave your question in the comments below. And begin your question with full Q&A, so I know not to just answer it in the comments. And thank you for watching.
Patreon? That's not even a word, you've made it up.